In this video, is Marc Marquez losing confidence in Honda electronics? Raul Fernandez is coming to MotoGP next year. It's official, Suzuki is finally getting the rear ride height device. And winning is not our main goal, says Pramac Ducati team boss. My name is Sankalp and this is your Racing News Fix. When Marc Marquez is concerned about crashing, it means something is seriously wrong. It is his second nature to push until he finds a limit. In the first half of the season, over 9 race weekends, Honda has recorded 39 crashes, which is more than all the other manufacturers. Even Ducati have only 32 crashes, who have 6 bikes on the track, 2 more than Honda, and 3 of those are rookies. Speaking about the unexpected crashes, Marquez said, "We have to work on the electronics and improve them. It's a question of safety." His teammate Pol Espargaro tops the list of riders with crashes, having a total of 13 of his own. Pol said, "Statistically speaking, Honda riders have a lot more crashes, but that's the way it is. As long as I don't hurt myself, it is just a formality for me. I fall, I get up again, and I keep going." Marquez, on the other hand, doesn't see it so calmly. The 8-time world champion added, "The first time you come out of the falls unscathed, but not the second time. These crashes take away a lot of confidence because you don't know when you will have a crash again, and that prevents you from driving fast." Marc sees this as a vicious cycle from which Honda seems to be getting out slower than their riders want. Around mid-June, Pit Buyer told us that Raul himself wants to stay in Moto2 for another year. While that calmed Pit Buyer's fears of losing him to another manufacturer at the time, Raul Fernandez kept getting lucrative offers. For example, from Petronas Yamaha for MotoGP and from Sky VR46 for Moto2. KTM wanted to wait and see if Fernandez might still win the Moto2 World Championship, so the decision of the possible class change would not have been made until August or September, around Aragon or Misano. Now, however, it has been leaked that KTM will promote Raul Fernandez to the MotoGP World Championship in addition to Gardner. This means Danilo Petrucci will have no seat come the end of the year. With the army of young talent flooding the sport, it seems highly unlikely that Petrucci will be able to find another seat in MotoGP. Currently, he has 4 options for his future. A. He becomes a KTM test rider. B. He tries his luck in rally and Dakar with KTM support. C. He calls Gigi, who he is still in good terms with, and lands himself a contract for a factory Ducati ride in WSBK. And D. The most unlikely one, retirement. Where do you see Danilo Petrucci in 2022? Let me know in comments below. The rear ride height adjustment device, which lowers the rear of the bike while riding, was first introduced by Ducati at Thai GP the last time we were there back in 2019. Over time, it has been developed by all other MotoGP manufacturers but one. Suzuki, as a result, were still lagging behind in the first half of the 2021 season, and according to Alex Rins, the deficit is between 0.3 to 0.4 seconds per lap, which is huge given how bunched up the grid is these days. Even the reigning world champion Joan never missed an opportunity to point out to his employer that this device is now absolutely necessary. In the summer issue of this year's Suzuki magazine, the technical manager of Suzuki, Ken Kawachi, announced that GSX-RR will finally get the much needed update soon. He said, "Overall, we have a very balanced bike, which is something we have consistently pursued in the development of the GSX-RR. If you improve in one aspect, we know that you might lose something in another area. So we always try to put together a well-rounded package that works well on most of the tracks." I believe that constant development in the right direction in such a competitive world championship is a winning philosophy. Even though we are satisfied with our 2021 bike, there are always improvements to be made, and we believe that the introduction of this device will help our riders make progress. Competing in such a demanding sport means that you are constantly challenged to develop new solutions that fit the bike. This long break in July makes it possible to analyze in detail where we stand and to implement new solutions that will hopefully have an effect in the second half of the season. And still seeking their first Ducati MotoGP victory, Pramac riders have now finished runner-up on 13 occasions since the satellite team joined forces with Italian manufacturer in 2005. Speaking about the lack of victory, Pramac Ducati team manager Francesco Guidotti said, "A win is always welcome. We have been very close over the years, but so far we are really happy and satisfied with our job, our riders and the Ducati support. So at the end of the day, the win is something everyone wants, but it is not our main goal. Our mission is to grow up the riders, support Ducati, develop the bike and discover new talent. And I think we are doing a good job in this way. If the first win will come, it is welcome, but we sleep well at night." If you made it till here, let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up. To stay up to date on all things MotoGP, hit the subscribe button and don't forget the notification bell. Here are 2 more videos which you might enjoy. My name is Sankalp and I'll be back with another video very soon.